We got Ray Cooper back here on the program. He's going to be taking on Pavel Kusch coming up here at PFL 2018 Event 6 on August 16th. Ray, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, James? How's it going, bro?
It's going well, man. You just had practice this morning. How did that go?
Good. Same as usual. Just getting cracks from my younger brothers.
I bet, yeah, putting in the work, as they say. Well, your work certainly paid off, man. We got to talk about your last fight. Congratulations on that. You're just the second person to knock out Jake Shields in a fight. You won by TKO. Could that fight have gone any better, in your opinion, taking out a former UFC title challenger?
Yeah, I should have put my punches a little more in the first round. I wanted to get him on in the first round, but Jake is tough. He weathered some guys that bring the heat with the punches, and yeah, he did good weathering the storm, and I just gotta try to pick my punches next time.
Well, either way, you went out there, you got the W. How much did this mean just to get that win back for your father, who also fought him, and kind of get that family pride back?
It was good. It's just another fight, but it was good finally going against a tough guy, a guy that is a legend in the sport, and I know now where I stand in my abilities in fighting, and I knew I was going to dominate him from the beginning. It's just a matter of showing it.
Do you feel like Jake underestimated you in that fight?
Not really, because he challenged my dad. You know, my dad has a strong ground game, and my dad dominated him in the first one. He caught him with a choke. Jake is real good on the ground. He's slick. He's elusive on the ground, but I knew I could control him. Once he felt my wrestling, he knew that he couldn't do nothing, and he was kind of defending most of the time and covering up.
How did you celebrate after that win?
We just went back home, eat, go to my grandma's house, go to the beach for like only the weekend, and then right back in the gym the next day.
Yeah, because the with the season and everything, you're fighting pretty close together, so you can't celebrate too much. But
Yeah,
that's still
yeah.
a great win. Just last thing on the fight, I don't know if you were aware of this. Well, I'm sure you were. You were a plus 925 underdog heading into the fight. You were one of the biggest upsets in MMA history from a betting standpoint. Did you have any friends that won any money on your fight?
Yeah, quite a lot of my friends actually. I don't really pay attention to that, but quite a lot of my friends won a lot over that fight, and I didn't know I was that much of an underdog. So, but I really don't pay attention to the statistics of things and politics. Not many people know what they're talking about. Sometimes you got to get in there to really understand what's gonna happen.
No, I agree with that. But did any of your friends buy you dinner? That's the rule. If they bet on you, they got to buy you dinner, man.
Nah, no, it was good. It's a blessing from God that he gave me the skills to do what I do, and yeah, that's just what I do. I train hard every day, train and ready to fight.
And let's talk about this fight. Pavel Kusch, he's got that 23-5 record. How do you feel like you match up against him?
I feel good. I'm more confident than ever now that I can go on the ground with Jake Shields, let alone anybody else in this tournament. So I match up good against this guy. He likes to stand. I like to stand too. So we're gonna trade, and somebody's gonna go down.
And I know heading into this tournament, or the season, I should say, and leading into the tournament, you felt like you were one of the top guys there. But just how much confidence does that give you, knowing that you got to win over what many felt was going to be the favorite in the tournament in Jake Shields?
I got the most confidence actually after this fight. I feel like nobody can do anything to me now, and yeah, I'm pretty much gonna run through everybody. I train hard every day, and that's what's gonna happen.
What about training partners? Is it just the same guys you were training with before your last fight?
Yeah, same guys, and a couple of my brother's friends from college that was wrestling. They come all the time when they come home for training, and I get two other friends that is really close to me that come and train now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But Blake and Beta and my other little brother McCall. So that's my three main training partners. And they're gonna come up this next time. All my family.
Love hearing that, man. I imagine you had to keep the weight down a little bit just because this is back-to-back fights like this.
Yeah. Well, my weight is fine. I'm walking around like only 10 pounds out.
Right. Yeah, you don't cut a lot of weight, if I remember, right?
Yeah, no, I don't cut that much weight. You drain your body too much, and these guys they're huge, man. They're cutting so much weight, and I was the only one who wasn't even cutting weight. We was working out. We were just doing a regular workout. Everybody was in the
Yeah, you just cruise
fitness
into your
real.
fight. You got no weight to cut. That's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. So I think Jake was really hurting from that weight cut too, because he was cutting from like 20 pounds, I think. And I was like, oh, wow, it's crazy.
Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
Same guys, my dad, Blake, and Balin.
Very cool. And how do you see this fight playing out? Last time you were right on the money. How do you see this one going?
I look to finish the fight every time, and this is gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm standing, so it's gonna be a good fight. He's a tough guy, really tough guy, really good on the ground, but we're gonna be trading, and somebody's going down. It's not me.
And you're the type of guy who, whoever PFL gives you, you're going to take the matchup. It doesn't matter. But is there anyone you want to fight in the welterweight tournament now, or the welterweight season, I should say? Is there anyone that you're like, man, I got to get a fight with him before the season's done?
Not really. The best guy was Jake, and I want Jake again in the finals because I'm pretty much he's gonna probably get through everybody, and that's the only guy I really was set on my mind, and probably Nagamenov. What I don't know, is it?
Yeah, no,
Say
you're
his
right.
name.
Yeah.
So he's another tough one, but I'm challenging the guy that beat him, so that's the next guy in the line. So I'm ready.
Now it's a bit of a plane ride to get to the States. So going all the way from Hawaii to where the PFL fights are. What do you do on the airplane? Are you a guy that watches movies? Are you sleeping? What would I find you doing?
No, I usually just sleep the whole way. Stay
Oh,
up
you
the
do?
whole
You're
night.
able to sleep the entire way. That's awesome.
Yeah, I just sleep. I don't want to stay up on that plane ride. I stay up for like the night before. I just stay up all night and then get on the plane and just knock out.
Okay, so tell me how that goes. How do you keep yourself up? You drinking coffee, or what are you doing to and also how do you keep yourself occupied to stay up that late?
Well, I'm kind of a gamer, so
Oh
we
well,
play
let's hear it. What are you
games.
playing? What are you
Yeah.
playing?
For Honor, it's this uh, fighting game that we play with my brother them, and kind of on Fortnite sometimes.
I was gonna say like everyone's playing Fortnite right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I'd
yeah,
be a little surprised if you said you didn't play Fortnite. So
yeah, yeah.
that's good. Are you good at this? Like, do you take it seriously, or is it just more of like a release?
It's just a hobby that we just after practice we just wind down kind of and get your mind off of stuff.
Good stuff, man. Well, we're looking forward to this fight. It's coming up here August 16th. It's PFL Event 6. Ray, it's great talking to you again, man. I appreciate you taking the time. Just remind people where they can find you on social media, and if you have any sponsors or shout-outs, the floor is yours.
Just on Instagram, Ray Cooper the third, and thank you to Paulele, my sponsor, Hawaii's Finest. Thank you guys so much, and my managers, my mom, and my auntie Kapua, and my family, my dad, and my brother. Them. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jesus.